Nikocado Avocado has broken the internet by losing 250 pounds in the last 2 years secretly.
I am always 2 steps ahead.
If you go through his channels, he has made it seem like he has had all of this weight as recent as 9 days ago. So to suddenly post a video where he's lost 250 pounds and call this an internet social experiment is really crazy. So let's look into it in this video. So this is Nikocado Avocado, and he is a mukbang YouTuber where he just eats a lot of food. Like, if you look throughout this video, they're just consuming food. It's a lot of food. And so there have been health concerns with him. Like, people have been talking about how he's been eating way too much food, unhealthy, and of course he's overweight in this video, and people are like, yo, this is not good to promote to your audience. So this has been a thing for the last few years. Like, if you go back on my channel, I swear I've talked about him, and some of these thumbnails are like, what is this, man? Oh my god, what is going on? Why? It's really disturbing, honestly, a lot of these thumbnails. But if you take a look, the thumbnails progress, and then all of a sudden you get this video right here. 2 steps ahead. He is completely skinny, weight completely gone. What is this video? So let's check out this video, 2 steps ahead. It's insane.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
That's insane.
It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented.
So what he's saying here is that it was completely fake. All of the content was pre-recorded and completely fake. Everyone was bamboozled, basically. And this thing has 36 million views. People they think this is insane, and like, it is. What happened, man? Because if you look on his channel, this one's from 7 months ago, but he has other side channels, so let's look at those. So right here is what I'm talking about. On his 3rd channel, he has videos like 1 month ago, mukbang. 9 days ago, he's overweight and going to the heart attack grill. But then, all of a sudden, 250 pounds gone. What the heck? So let's go back to the video.
Teens roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged.
This is so, in a way, creepy. I don't know, man. Here he is.
That they're told to consume. So I am the villain. Because
He talked in this video saying this was all a social experiment, so it was completely fake, designed to get reactions out of people, to see like you can control people, what they think. They're just here to consume content. It's kind of like a villain, right? So it's cool that he's self-aware about that. I don't know. It seems really, really crazy just to do something like this. He has obviously been a controversial figure on the internet in the last few years. So him pretty much saying he's faked it is crazy. It's another bombshell. Like, he faked it all. That's a bombshell. But the biggest bombshell is he lost the weight all of a sudden. It seems like it's all of a sudden. So this part people are really focused on, where he talks about it being a dream and how, well, you'll see.
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
250, man.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant.
What the heck, dude? So what happened here is he pre-recorded all of this content. For 2 years, he had a backlog of videos where and this is a lot of videos, man. This is a lot of videos to pre-record. So he had this backlog where he would post things and then in 2 years lose 250 pounds, which is a huge accomplishment. Like, that's really hard to do. It's insanely hard to do. So the fact that he's done it, super impressive already. But the fact that he kept up this secret and lost this weight and had pre-recorded videos, it's so well thought out and just crazy. It's super impressive what he's done here. If you look at some of his branding, this is where people had a problem with it years ago. Like, it's just water weight. It's your fault. Like, it's just like his website, it's just waterweight.com. It's like he's making fun of it. People felt like he was exploiting himself, stuff like that, even though he was actually secretly losing this weight. So when he went to the heart attack grill, it was actually filmed, I don't know how many years ago, but a while ago, like 2 years ago. So that's crazy to post, and then all of a sudden he's back to normal. normal weight. So we have some quotes from him that he's talked about. He says, "I have been strategically posting pre-recorded videos for 2 years on both YouTube and TikTok. I edited the videos so that they would appear recent, allowing me to focus on healing my body behind the scenes. I shaved my head so that people wouldn't recognize me in public, and a handful of YouTubers also helped me keep my secret." So that's crazy. Like, editing videos, I guess it makes sense. If you want to pre-record stuff, you can hold off on the edit until it's recent, so you can add more recent memes and pop culture stuff, right? That's insane, man. I don't really watch his videos, so I don't know what kind of editing he does, but the fact that people have believed this for the last 2 years is crazy. So he also said the panda was meant to symbolize how the world of social media is not as black and white as it appears. Now, about this panda mask, something people are focusing on is that it could be a reference, and probably is a reference, to another YouTuber, Stephanie Sue. So on Stephanie Sue's channel, there was some drama that happened, some like unsettling text messages that were exchanged. Apparently Nikocado bullying her, but Nikocado said that she bullied him, stuff like that. It was just like some drama online, right? And the panda mask being a reference to someone on her channel who wears the mask like anonymously. So that is kind of like, what else could it be, you know? But something else that is crazy is just this clip. This clip, man.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know.
What? He's giving the same monologue that he gave in the new video. It's really trippy. It is really impressive what he's done here. It shocked the internet for sure. It did seem like he wasn't really happy personally, like with his just the way things were going. So I'm glad that he's free from that now. He's healthier. He does say in the video he does want to continue to do mukbangs from now on. So that's really cool. He's still gonna do it, but I guess at a healthier weight. I always heard that like his intention, because if you go back onto his channel, like really old content, he used to be fit. Like, look, he was fit. He was a normal weight. He was even like a vegan YouTuber, I think, promoting like health stuff. So he went from that to mukbangs and then got weight. So I always remembered it being said that his intention was to lose the weight eventually. But people didn't believe him, like, how could you do it? But he did it. So really impressive. Nikocado Avocado, I mean. Really impressive. That's why the internet's freaking out, because it is crazy to do something like this. So anyways, yeah, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and fly on.